okay, if I stop them, they're gonna miss their flight.
So we're just gonna sit.
Seems a bit dodgy.
Oh no. Hello, I'm Reanne and this is my husband Ben. Indonesia! Sadly, it is the end of Malaysia series. We are currently at the airport, domestic flight first of all, and then we're flying to a new country. Let's go in. We're already checked in, so we just got to go through security.
Actually quite impressed with this airport. It's actually like super modern and like, obviously loads of shops. Obviously mainly duty free. Quite happy with it, but we haven't got long here. It's just gonna be straight through.
We tried to go through security, but they said there's nothing the other side, so there's no point. They said come through like 30 minutes before you fly. I was like, okay then. Found one of Malaysia chains, Old Town white coffee. So we've just ordered 2 drinks and we're just going to sit in here for a bit. We've only got about 45 minutes. We've got a dilemma. Both our bags put together and our carry-on bag are 25 kg. We're only allowed 14 kg between us. We have flew with AirAsia 2 times before and not been checked, but it looks like when you go through there is scales and a measuring thing and 2 guys standing there. We're a little bit nervous. We're like, what do we do? So we're thinking collapse this down into our other bag to kind of look like we've just got 2 bags, and hopefully they don't ask us to take it off to weigh it. That's our best bet. Why don't we just pay for a bag to go on? We're so tight. It's about $20 to check in a bag, so we would have just checked in one, put most of the liquids and the heavy stuff in one, but we've got 2 flights today. If I didn't have 2 flights I would have done it, but that means $20 on each flight, so that's $40. I might put a big jumper on, put our laptops either side of me, I don't know. We're gonna have a little watch and see if they get checked. We do this every time, we don't even get checked. So this is just our bare little bag we shouldn't even have. Oopsie. We're gonna do some detective work and see if they actually check people. Well, we walked through and he didn't even bat his eyelids at us, so yeah. All that panicking.
I think what it is they're literally boarding now and we're so late, I think he thought, okay, if I stop them, they're gonna miss their flight. So
yeah, is it worth a hassle?
Dridgers top tip, if you've got a heavy bag, be late.
Yeah. Best thing we've done. But the thing is, we squeezed our laptops into our bags and then through security you have to get your laptops back.
Yeah, I know.
So just keep them in your hands anyway. And I didn't even take my liquids out of my bag, so I'm really confused about how liquids work. I thought you had to have a clear bag and I don't know. And we just binned a load of big ones as well. Left them with his mum. I don't know. The rules change everywhere, I swear. But we need to queue and board, but I really need a wee. Have I got time for a wee?
What, is that our queue there?
That's our queue there.
Oh yeah, go then.
Yeah? You get in the queue, I'll go for a wee. Hello. Alright, front there.
Hi.
One flight down, we've got 1 more to go. We're going to see if we can get into a lounge. We've got about 7 hours in. We're not sure how much they are. Is it just us that gets really confused at the airport when you have to change over? Just got to follow international sign and we would look gone opposite way.
Domestic and international transfers, just going from one bit to the other, that confuses me.
And then arrivals and baggage claim, but we obviously, I don't know. So we did have to go through passport control. Well, we're going to another country, so I suppose we did. We're like 7 hours early. She's like, you sure you want to go through? And we're like, I'm hoping to get in a lounge, so yeah. There's an epic fail of the lounge. They said it was closed. Guess where we've ended up?
McDonald's.
So we just had a couple of drinks. We've been sat here for about an hour or 2, but I think it's about time for dinner. Should we go and order? This is why we like McDonald's, because you just go up to the machine and you order it and it's easy. Yes. We've both decided to go on the massage chairs. I'm not really sure about this. Oh, it's like poking me in the neck. We've eaten, we've had a massage, we're a little bit bored, we're going a bit stir crazy. We've only got a couple hours left, but we're just going to go for a wander now, aren't we?
Just trying to pass the time.
Yeah, we're both really tired as well. I know it's like, I don't know, it's only 4:45, but don't you ever find like the night before you travel you sleep really bad?
Yeah, it takes out of you as well, it's just knackering.
We're stressed of like, you're tense before you fly, you're tense before everything, so you're more stressed.
I'm just looking forward to getting there.
Yeah, but it's going to be late when we get there, which is a bit annoying. We always pick rubbish flights, don't we?
Our flight got delayed half an hour, but we're finally boarded. Thank God.
Hello. What are we again? 9. Yeah.
We have arrived in Indonesia, a brand new country for me and Reanne. First things first, we need to go through passport control and sort out a SIM card. Let's go.
Well, that was a shock. We didn't realise we needed a visa here. It's like new in place for UK.
So it just changed?
Yeah, recently in March. It was $30 each for 30 days. So, is what it is. Well, we're officially through passport control. All we needed was our passport, our boarding pass and our visa that we got on arrival. So it was really easy. We thought we might have needed our vaccine, but we didn't.
No, it was easy, but it took ages.
Yeah, it was about an hour, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was really long, but we're through now. Now we've got to find SIM cards, but which way to go?
We got our SIMs. As you walk through, there's like tons and tons of SIM card places. We chose the blue one, obviously, because we like blue. It was 250,000 rupiah for the month, which about a little bit more than normal, but that's all right.
Now Ben's ordering us taxi. Is it a new app here?
Yeah, I've got a new app. It's their version of Uber. It's called Gojek, and it's going to get a cab straight to us because I know as soon as we step outside, we mayhem for people trying to get us in cabs. So
I can already see it.
Yeah,
we're hiding in it.
I'm going to get one ordered straight away.
But it is like 1 in the morning, so it is quite late. We're really shattered. We've been travelling since, I think we left 8 o'clock this morning. Hopefully the taxi's nice and easy. We'll be in bed soon.
That's ordered. 47k it was. I don't think we're too far. I think we're about 1.5 kilometres away, but cheap enough.
But look at all these taxis. No, thank you. Look at all these. No thanks. Easy, yeah. It's quite warm as well. It's really nice. But I'm so excited to be here. So we pay here. Well, we're having a hard time locating our taxi at the moment. We think we've got to go upstairs, but if you stand still for too long, you literally get bombarded with taxi, taxi. Have you found your taxi? Do you need me? Kind of thing. Here goes it up here. Who sent that bit? You or him?
I sent that.
Oh. You just wrote okay. I think it's come back round. I'm not even joking. We ordered a taxi 30 minutes ago and he keeps telling us a spot and then he's gone and then another spot. And we said, we're staying here if you come here. Because we're not sure if we cancel whether they get his money for still, which I feel like they might. So we're just going to sit.
Seems a bit dodgy.
I know. It's always hard. The first day is always hard sussing out the taxis and getting around.
This room was about $17 a night. And honestly, this is our first accommodation in Bali and it is probably, haven't checked the facilities out yet, but for the money, possibly the best we've had the whole time we've been travelling. Really impressed so far.
Just a quick show around because we're very tired and we want to go to bed. Bed, TV, ooh, water, tea and coffee station, we've got a fridge, we've got loads of area to put our bag. There's nowhere to hang anything or put anything away, but that's fine. We normally just lie it over something. Bathroom? Oh, bathroom. We haven't had a shower for ages. It's normally like a wet room. We've actually got like a separate shower. Very, very nice and very impressed. And we just need to do the bed test, Ben. You ready?
Right now. I've had worse.
I don't think that's bad. Very impressed. And we got 2 pillows each. Every single thing has been ticked off. We got aircon. Yep. Aircon.
And also there is a pool here and there is a gym here. Well, tomorrow will be a day of just sussing everything out and testing everything and checking everything. But it's 1:30 in the morning, so we're gonna get some sleep.
But just to let you know, we did get our taxi in the end. He did find us and he was fine. He didn't ask for extra money or nothing. We'll probably tip him on the app, but that app works, so we recommend using it. We've used it once so far,
so far so good.
But the taxis are cheap out here. But other than that, we're gonna say goodnight.
I'll see you tomorrow, and make sure you watch the rest of our series, because this is the start of 1 month in Indonesia, and it's a new country for us. We're flying out of Jakarta, so we've got to travel the whole length of the country.
So exciting.
Interesting month. Subscribe.